What's up, friends? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Elizabeth. This is EJ Joyful Plans, and we're coming at you super informal because today we're just going to talk about how I store various craft and planner supplies here in my office. Now, this room is an office slash craft corner slash guest room. So there's a lot going on, and we're in the middle of doing some renovations here at the duplex. And so it's a little untidy, but we're going to focus specifically on how I store all of my stuff. I also just got back from Ikea and I filmed a little bit there. So I'm going to point out some of the storage options. I'm not sure where I'm going to put this in the video, but I will put time stamps down in the description box. And for everything that I can point out, if I know where I got it from, I will link it down below. So without further ado, let's get into Elizabeth's craft planner guest room office. So the first thing I want to point out is my pegboard. So I know that Ikea makes pegboards with all kinds of cute little extensions and whatnot, little like pieces that are unique to their pegboards. And I didn't want to put myself into a hole by only getting an Ikea board where I can only use Ikea stuff. So my husband and I went to a big box store, went to Home Depot. We picked up this pegboard. I painted it white, and then we got like wood trim, unfinished wood trim, and I stained it a really dark, rich brown tone. And then he stapled it onto the pegboard. So it's really cute. It's got this kind of framed look to it, and I really like it. These little jars, these are kind of hard to find. So these guys came from Amazon. These guys came in a kit that my husband was purchasing for his pegboard in the garage. So you got a little mix of those, and I like those for storing my discs. Metal discs are up here just on binder rings. And then I've put the kind of specialty sized Happy Planner sticker packs up on the pegboards. So I've got the Skitty guys there and some washi tape. This was the book stand from Daiso, if you saw my Daiso video. And I just put in some rulers and a cutting mat, and yeah, just for easy grabbing. Now this is a little untidy, but this is where I film my Plan With Me videos. So again, very untidy, but this is an Ikea desk. And then I've got, again, very untidy, but I've got Kallax drawers here on one side. Eventually I might put Kallax drawers on this side, but this is plenty for me, plenty storage for me for now. This acrylic calendar I found on clearance at TJ Maxx. And what I love about it is these come off, and they've got a lip on the side, and you can just clip it back on. So I like that all of my kind of ready to grab like tools that I want when I'm planning, I like having those right there so I can just reach over and grab them. I know a lot of people have planner carts, so I'm not really going to point anything out here, except when it comes to storage, which is what this video is about. I really do love the Happy Planners sticker book storage. I love that they are cut perfectly to fit the sticker books. Here on the side, these clips came from Ikea, and they just very nicely clip over the cart, and they are holding these washi tape holders. Now, I have a washi tape drawer, which is great, but the ones that I want to, I don't know, they're like more specialty. I put on these giant rings, and I will link those down below. So I love that as a storage option for washi tape. Another lesser utilized, at least that I've seen, storage option is pot lid racks. This one is a wall mounted rack, and I just love that it kind of displays my planners. So I want to get another one that will go up here, and we'll just have basically a row of my notebooks and planners here. I've shown these before, but this is a railing system from Ikea, and it just has cups that you can just pull on and pull off. Really great for any kind of craft storage, and also for kids' rooms, or kids' crafts, where they can easily kind of grab out what they want. And I have divided up, the everyday pens is the pen cup that my husband can use. All of the other ones are like my specialty pens that he can't touch. I've had a lot of questions about this bookshelf and what we've got going on here. So I'm gonna start with, let's start with these guys. These are planner archive covers from the Happy Planner. And they have become my newest obsession. Well, they've been my obsession for a while. I think these are one of the most awesome products that people are not talking about. I have 5 here, and then I have 3 down here. I need to make labels for those. But let me just show you how I'm using them. Okay, so I pulled a couple off the shelf, or a few off the shelf, to show you how I use these. So really nice, good quality, thick black material. These clips come on and off. You just slide it on and off. And it comes with paper here so you can label it. And I used a label maker, but you can just write on the paper. There are obviously 2 sides where it connects. The full plastic side just snaps on like a cover. And this is the back. Okay, so this kind of stays sturdy and connected. And then this side where there's only 3 connections to the discs is where you open it. So you just open it up like this. And here's where I have my, anytime I get an accessory, I put it in here. And then I shop my stash when I want to change out my planner. I go through here and I flip through what I want to use. So I've got some dashboards. I've got some that I made from scratch from the pocket protectors. These are dashboards that I made out of old dividers. Ooh, I like this one. I am going to make a Christmas planner soon. So I've got all these different kind of dividers, just various accessories. Like here I've got 3 different types of folders. So when I want to grab an accessory, instead of going through a bunch of packaging, I just come over here and I flip through and see what do I have in my stash in my accessories folder. This is on classic discs. I can obviously change it out to expander discs when I get more products. So this is my accessories one. Let's take a look at, what's this one? Oops, got a little dirty. This is extension packs. Oh, this is the mother load. It is on expander discs. So when I get an expansion pack or extension pack, it goes in here. And so I basically, every week that I'm using extended planning, or I want to change out my layout, do something different, I just kind of flip through here. So I've got, you know, my homebody extension pack in here. I've got Disney Minnie and Mickey extension pack if I want to do a vertical. I've got, I don't know if I have that much left in the teacher expansion pack, but the teacher expansion pack. Back here actually is, this was an undated Disney planner if I want to do horizontal planning. So I just, you know, go to the extension pack album and I just flip through and pick out what pages do I want to plan in this week. Nobody needs this much stuff, but I really like changing things out. It brings me joy. It sparks my creativity. And some weeks I need to use a different layout because of the stuff I have going on that week. So I love being able to come in here and, you know, shop my stash. This to me is much more helpful in consolidating packaging and using what I have. It's much less cumbersome to open this up, pull it off the shelf, open this up, than it is to flip through extension packs where things are not on discs. So that was the extension packs album. And then this is, I might need a second one of these. This is filler. So again, we'll open this up. Ooh, this is on pretty metal expander discs. I might need to steal those and put plastic on here. That's the other thing is if I'm using this is what's seen. The discs are not seen, and that's why I like it. I don't necessarily want to see a bunch of discs on my bookshelves. Some people like that look and like the color and the vibrancy, and I just like things pared down a little bit more. So I tend to use covers that I'm not going to use again for my planner, or discs in colors that I don't like as much, but I actually like these, so I will eventually pull these off. So this is filler paper. And for a while I was using old dividers to separate or to label what type of paper it was. And I actually really should update this because I haven't done it recently. But I've got some dailies. This is what the block week looks like. I've got different types of dot grid. I have a lot of dot grid. So this isn't entirely all my dot grid, but stuff from the home body, dot lined, courage dot. And then I've got, tons of different dot grid back here. So if I want to grab some filler paper, I just pull this off the shelf, flip through, find the paper that I want. And it's just, again, so much easier than going through packaging. Let me show you. We'll go back over to the bookshelf to put these back, and I will show you that I do use these for archived planners as well. All right, so down here is where I have archived planners, and I've done some combining. So my social media archive is here. I need to create labels. This is for my fitness archive, and this is my catch-all and journaling archive. And so as I complete months, they will go in here. Or actually, I might need to get more of these because these are going to fill up, and then I'll have to start something new for 2021. So that is how I am using these guys, and I absolutely love them. My washi tape holder is from Michaels. I love it. I got it 40 or 50% off. You can also find similar products on Amazon. I put my According to Allie stickers in her albums. And then down here is, I love these. So this was a 2-pack that I got on Amazon, and I've got all of JoJo's Pretty Paper Shop in here, and then all my other small shop stickers in here. And they're just perfect. There's nothing super fancy about them. They hold a lot of stickers. They're very sturdy, and I just love those. I'll probably get another set, and then they'll all kind of look the same. This acrylic holder, basically letter holders and makeup palette holders are the best for making sure your stuff is separated and standing upright. That has been one of the most annoying things for me when I store planners on bookshelves. I know that you can use bookends, but it's just not the same. So, that pot lid holder, that rack, works really, really well on the wall. And then I've got an acrylic one here. I am a big fan of magazine holders like this. Really, really great for storing filler paper and companion packs, accessory packs. If you're not putting them in, if you're not putting them on discs, this is a really great way to just put them in. You can also see down here, I've used it for Mamby sticks. These are the hardest thing for me to figure out how to store, and I love using them. I have a lot of them. I use them all the time. And this is the best storage method that I've seen for these. These big bins down here are Kallax from Ikea. These are storage bins with lids. I absolutely love these. Storage bins, like sturdy plastic storage bins with lids, are not cheap. Like, I was looking this up on Amazon, and they're not inexpensive. But they are more affordable at Ikea. So this is where I store my flat lay photo props. So I've got like greenery here, and I've got florals there, and I do need to label this, and I will. So this will be labeled with the label maker, so I can just easily grab and go. So that is a summary of all of the items that I store on this bookshelf. Okay, 2 more sticker storage related things to show you guys. So the first is this plastic bin from iDesign. I got this on Amazon. It is way longer than a sticker book storage box from the Happy Planner. It's got handles on both sides, and I can hold, I think it was about 36 sticker books. It was kind of difficult to tell when I was testing it because I did use some mega sticker books, but I have this on my desk for sticker books that I use frequently or that I want to use. So it's kind of like my holding pattern location. So if I know I want to use the neutral watercolors books, I'm going to put them in this tub. I also put sticker books in here that I use that I might want to reference for a photo or in my stories or something like that. So this long bin is great. The dimensions work really well for sticker book storage. you're really looking for something that's like a 6x6 and then whatever length you want it to be. So this is 6x6x16. So sorry, 16 inches long, 6 inches high, 6 inches wide. And that really gives a pretty good amount of space for flipping through and, you know, pulling the sticker books in and out. Now in here is where I store all of my like DIY sticker books. A while back, I actually filmed a video on my YouTube channel showing how I actually did my own using Mojo Jojo Plans templates. And so I do have a couple of these, but at the end of the day, these aren't that expensive. And so let me show you my final sticker storage solution that I absolutely love. If you have not met the Create Your Own Sticker Pack, let me introduce you. So the Happy Planner came out with this, I think last spring, and it's excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Now, I don't like taking apart my sticker books, except for in very specific categories. So let me give you some examples. So, well, first these retail for, I think $5.99. You can get them at Joann. But when accessories go on sale, you can get them for $2.99. And that's, I actually bought this today for 50% off. And I was like, yes, please, I'll take two. And I did. So it really is just a baseline for their sticker books. So you've got that nice, you know, solid back, the elastic, and then Chicago screws that you unlock, and you put sticker books or sticker sheets down on them. So this is what I love to do to create sticker books of really frequently used categories of stuff that might get lost in other sticker books. So let me show you the ones that I have. So I have quotes. So I just labeled the top with quotes here. And then I did go through sticker books, and the sticker books that didn't have clear themes, where I was like, oh, I want to keep the theme together. If I didn't really care about keeping a theme together, I pulled the clear quotes and I put them in this sticker book. So if I'm looking for a quote, I'll come to this sticker book. And I did write on the back, ooh, let's find the sun. I did write on the back where the book came from, or where the sheet came from. So if someone was like, oh, where'd you get that sticker? I can say, oh, it came from Empowering Women. So I have a quotes book that I store my quotes in. I have a flowers book. Some of these are very easy to recognize. But, you know, some of the seasonal books, I was like, you know, let's pull the flowers out. All the flowers should be together. Like the Squad Life, Squad Girls, florals, they all ended up in here. And I know that they're here. So if I did use a Squad Life book and there were no florals in the book, I would check here. So we've got quotes, we've got flowers, we have colorful boxes. This one, I actually am going to do a little bit of modifying as far as storage goes, because I started a second colorful boxes book. And let me move this stuff out of the way. This one is like old school colorful boxes. So this might be, maybe I'll label this OG colorful boxes. And it's got, I mean, just a lot of OG colorful boxes. And then it's got the everyday wrong that, oh, there were some like summer vibes in there. And then there are some more kind of modern ones that were in like the wellness sticker book that I always forgot about. Wild styled, botanicals. Those are all in here. And I want to create a book that's more like modern boxes. So this will be like OG colorful boxes, and this will be like modern boxes. And I've already kind of started this one, but we've got shapes. We've got, these I think were from the Indigo book. So these are more of the updated colorful boxes. This was from Girl with Goals. Actually, these were all from accessory packs. So I am going to update this, but this is how I store my colorful boxes. And I also have dates, holidays, and seasonal, and numbers and letters, which is probably my most grabbed. There are some sticker books that have letters in it that really don't need to be in that sticker book. And so putting them all together is just more helpful for me. So I like having a collection of sticker books in their original form. And I like having categories that I use often in these books. So that is how I store my kind of extra stickers. I am a big fan of this pen storage unit. Pens really should be stored upside down or horizontally. This I picked up at Michael's, and I leave it horizontally. However, it's actually meant to stand up like so, and it's an accordion style. So if I'm doing some sort of art project and I want all of my pens kind of out in front of me, I just do that. And then I've got all of my pens out in front of me. The other cool element of it is that it has a lid. So if I wanted to, sorry, I've got sticky tack everywhere. If I want to take this downstairs, I just put the lid on and I can go downstairs. Or I can throw it on my cart. Absolutely love this and love that it can store things this way. I just feel like it's just the best all-in-one for pen storage. All right, friends, I don't know about you, but I love walking through Ikea, and I love watching videos of people walking through Ikea. So in this portion of the video, we're just gonna walk around Ikea. Everything that you see here was available in October of 2021, and I just did my best to show items that I either have or would like to purchase for my craft space. And there are a lot of options, a lot of wonderful options. Many of them are more affordable than what you could find at Walmart or Target or even on Amazon. Like this paper sorter, for example. I've been eyeing it for a long time. Still haven't picked it up yet, but it's on my list. Here are the pegboards. I show them a couple times here in the video, along with these cups, just because they are really great for getting things off of countertops and off of desks and getting them on the wall. I'm showing chairs too because I need a new chair in the office, and they had some cute options. The cart section is probably one of my favorites. They have so many different carts for craft storage. They've got the really fancy one that's copper, and then they've got the metal ones as well. So whatever style you are, they have a cart for that. This is probably the most recognizable, the Raskog, for about $30. I love the Variera bins. I have many of them actually in the pantry downstairs in the kitchen. They're just great. They don't have lids though, so I don't use them very often in my craft space because you can't stack stuff on top of them. I love their railing systems. It is a standout at Ikea. They've got simple plastic and metal rails. They've got these plastic cups. But then if you look along the back side of the wall, they also have really beautiful metal, copper rail systems and cups that match that aesthetic. So if you don't want to go the cheap route that I've gone, you can dress things up with these fancier rail systems that are great for pen storage, craft storage, and the like. I did not know they had crafting and like art supplies. This would be a great thing for your little kiddos. Very affordable. Everything was about $2.99. I did pick up this storage box. I just thought it would be something I could put to use. Lots of glass jars. Great for storing all kinds of little knick-knack paddywhacks. And they do have acrylic organizers in the bathroom section. Do not sleep on the bathroom section for craft storage. Here are my favorite bins. These are the Kallax, and they come in all different sizes. One of these large boxes is $7.99. I got 2 of them. And boxes and storage at Ikea really varies in price based on the materials chosen. So the paper boxes are going to be more affordable, but they're a really nice, sturdy cardboard. Same with these magazine organizers. Lots of different materials, and the prices range based on the materials used. Here are the Kallax in different sizes. I love these because they have lids and you can stack them. I did pick up some faux eucalyptus for my flat lays and spent a little bit of time perusing the pegboard, but like you've seen earlier, I opted to use just a traditional pegboard in my craft space. There are lots of wall organizers. I almost picked up a pin board because it was probably one of the neutralist pin boards I've ever seen. I did pass on this, but I think I might go back and get it. I love the frames, very affordable, great for adding decor in your craft space. And we also took some time to look through the different artwork. We got this whole 9-piece set for our guest room, and it's really pretty. Obviously, your craft space needs to smell nice. So walked through the candle section. They have a lot, y'all. They have a lot and in a beautiful variety of colors. Same with plants. They have a lot of faux plants and real plants. The plant pots are also great for craft storage. All right, friends, this tour is officially over. I hope that it was helpful to see some of the things that I really love in my craft space. I hope that my little walk through Ikea gave you some ideas for what you can use in your space. 99% of what I have here is from Amazon or Ikea. You can make purchases of Ikea products on Amazon, but I do not recommend that. The markup price is insanity. What I would recommend doing is actually just ordering directly from Ikea. I loaded up my cart a couple days ago and shipping within the US was $5.99. So if you don't have an Ikea near you and you are wanting to get some plastic bins, I totally believe that it is a much better value to buy Ikea stuff from Ikea and pay $5.99 for shipping than to buy it off of Amazon with your Amazon Prime when the products are 4 to 10 times as expensive. I did not take the time to go through my Kallax unit. That is a beast that I'm still trying to organize. This is my first time doing any sort of like take a look at my space with me and showing you products that I use. And so it's a bit unrefined. When I'm a little more established, I will do this again and show you any changes that I've made to my space. So I'm gonna call it a video. God bless you, friend. God bless you and keep you. Do something creative today. Reorganize your space. And if you have not found me over on Instagram, my handle is ejjoyful_plans. It is always a good time. I will see you in my next video. Bye.